What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your warden, Dimitri Strine, and today, there's some new stuff, so we gotta make a video about it. So the two main things that I want to talk about in this video are the Zenkai Legends Road Go Tanks and the new raid that is either here or coming. I don't know. Probably should have checked to see if it was actually here or not. It is not. So let's go ahead and take a look to see when it's actually coming. On one hand, I like it when they tell us about things in advance, but on the other hand, why not just make it perfectly clear when it's going to come instead of just saying, hey, wait like an extra day, or no, today's the 2nd, wait an extra 2 days. Like, it'd be one thing if they told us this like a week in advance, but it's like, bro, with 2 days, you might as well have just released it now. But there is a raid coming, and they're actually going to have missions, which is very new for the raids. We've never had raid missions before, and you're going to be able to get all of these things, raid medals, which is really good because you usually wouldn't get those until after the raid was over. Gold bells, really good if you want to train up some units quickly. The 40 million celebration coins, which are good. The exchange shop is good. They just don't really give you enough coins to really take advantage of it. Premium or platinum coins, I forget what they're called. Very good. Slot removers, energy. If you're a new player, you can grab the guaranteed Sparking Master Pack 1 tickets. Since they don't really hand out Master Pack 1 tickets anymore, it gives you a chance to pull those units, and that's important right now because I think like a third of those units have already been Zenkai'd, so that's very good. And there's going to be Extreme Z Power from, I believe it's 50 Extreme Z Power, which is dog shit. But, I mean, at least it exists. At least it exists. Your recommended characters are UI Goku. He's the big character. And for some reason, Scouter Vegeta. I don't know why they wouldn't plaster Super Saiyan 3 Goku on here. I mean, why not? These are the drop rewards. Obviously, the Z Power that to this day I've not gotten any of, but there's also Sparking Z Power this time. Last 2 times it was just Extreme Z Power, so now we have the chance of both. And there's all the normal stuff, dual coins, platinum coins, gold bells, slot removers, and then there's also the 40 million coins. So there used to be 3 of these, but I think they realized that we're going to beat it. There really isn't a chance that it just doesn't get beaten. So they completely removed the 5 coins that you would get if the raid wasn't beaten at all. So you get 15 coins if it's beaten, looks like within 24 hours. If we can beat it within 24 hours, we get 15 coins. But if we are unable to, we get 10. And the thing is, we'll probably beat it in those 24 hours. Like, if you give us a 24-hour time limit, we're gonna beat it. UI Goku is the most summoned character in Legends history. A lot of people are gonna have him, and we're gonna get this raid done fairly quickly. These are the normal exchange shop stuff that we're gonna have. These are always here. Most likely 1,000 crystals as usual. And yeah, that's about it for the raid. Now we move on to Go Tanks, right? Go Tanks, Go Tanks. Go Tanks has missions. Go Tanks has missions. We're just going to go ahead and go into the missions themselves. So this is the first time they've given us missions for a free Zenkai. The past couple free Zenkais we have not got. Well, I mean, the EX ones there were missions for. But the Legends Road ones are the first Legends Road missions. Where are they? Are you it? No. Okay, there you are. No, that's co-op. What am I doing? Are they just in here? Or maybe we haven't gotten the missions yet. Maybe I do have to. Oh, wait, they're right here. I'm stupid. It was locked, so I didn't pay it any mind. I'm retarded. Okay, so, yeah, use 500 energy. Thanks. I mean, I can do that, but most people won't be able to just do that in one day. Though these obviously weren't meant to be completed in one day, which is fine. You have to use a Fusion Warrior up to 50 times, KO 150 characters, play PvP 20 times, and then unlock his Awakened Cores, and then get him the Friendship 5. And let's just count how much this is. So we've got 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
30. So 3,000 awakened Z power for Gotenks if you can complete all of these. That's 3 Zenkai levels. That's really good. They're giving you 3 Zenkai levels completely for free. I mean, the entire thing is for free, but this will be much easier to do than co-op. I'm gonna be honest with you. I will probably get the 3,000 awakened Z power from this before I get 1,000 awakened Z power from co-op. Because not only is the banner still, like, the New Legends Road banner is still the old style of banner. So it's got the same, you're most likely to get 5 awakened Z power. The highest you can get is 70. Yeah, it's so annoying. Like, they didn't need to make it like you're likely to get 100 every single time. But they could have made it like 50, 20 could be the lowest. Like, come on, man. Why do you hate us so much? Why do you wish co-op? Why do you impose co-op on us? Like, this isn't fair. What did we ever do to you? We've got new 40 million missions. Just basically just play the game and use Rival Universe and you get free stuff. Standard stuff there. I believe that's just about it for that. Co-op is the same as it is, 9,200 tickets. That's how that always is. This event has 6 days left, which is interesting because we already know this Frieza's getting a Zenkai. So that means this time next week, his Zenkai should be coming out. So that's something to keep in mind. And I'm going to be honest with you, maybe don't use your energy on Gotenks. If you don't have, first of all, don't even bother getting him the 14 stars. It's not really good enough to waste your energy for 14 stars. Get him the 7, 9 if you have a lot of energy. And just leave it at that if you actually intend on Zenkaiing him. Because this Frieza is probably going to be good. Most definitely is probably going to be better if Nappa was anything to go off of. So far, Nappa has been the best EX Zenkai. And I'd say second best would be Raditz. It's just that damn green card drawing is a pain in the ass. And then Vegeta. Vegeta's not... oh my god. Vegeta's not bad. But he's definitely the worst of the 3 so far. So we'll see what they do with Frieza. LOE buff. Always like that. He'll likely do the opposing aspect of what Raditz does for extreme blue units. But I would not be hurt if he just buffed Lineage of Evil. He could just do like strike attack and defense for Lineage of Evil. Not asking him to have a whole Zenkai buff, just asking him to do what the other extreme units do. Just give him the tag. Why not? Right now, the only viable blue unit for LOE is Zenkai Cooler. The new extreme final form Frieza isn't all that good. That's why I didn't make a video on him. I have him, but I'll be damned. But that's pretty much it for the new stuff. I do want to talk about Gotenks really quickly, though. So let's just go ahead, and I have my thing set to Rival Universe. All right. Where's Fusion? Fusion Warrior. There you go. Gotenks. I didn't even bother grinding him up to 7 stars because that's how lazy I am. So he's got good stats for a defense type. He's got good stats. He's got good abilities. The thing is, he's a balanced Zenkai unit, which I'm not complaining about. I very much hope they continue to release more balanced units. My problem with it is the fact that their first balanced Zenkai is green, and some of the most prominent and dominant units in the meta right now are purple. I'm gonna tell you right now, this balanced green unit will not survive 2 seconds with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He just won't. He may be able to tank UI Goku. Like, most people are only going to have him at 2 to 3 stars. So he'll probably be able to tank UI Goku, at least if he's not with Vados. But I don't know. Sun Family's the most prominent team in the meta. And you see Super Saiyan 3 Goku 100% of the time that you run into a Sun Family team. It would have made more sense if their first balanced Zenkai was yellow, because at least then it wouldn't just get annihilated by Goku. Yes, if he's yellow, he's got to deal with LF Gohan, but every unit has to deal with being killed by LF Gohan. Truthfully, being yellow does not hurt you against Gohan any more than being blue against Gohan, because he'll kill you either way. So it doesn't really matter anymore. Gohan is just so much more powerful than everything else that it doesn't matter what color you are, you will fare no different than any other color. I guess being yellow just means you'll do the least amount of damage to him. At least blue units can hurt him, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you kind of need a blue unit if you want to do high-level PvP anyway, so if you're going to run a yellow, you're going to need a blue to cover that Gohan. So I think a yellow Zenkai for their first balanced one would have been better, but not green. Green is the worst possible color that could have been released as a balanced character. I mean, yeah, UI Goku isn't broken. He's probably the most balanced unit we've gotten, at least the most balanced LF unit we've gotten since probably like... no, he's definitely better than Frieza and Piccolo. Well, I won't say he's better than Frieza. Frieza fulfills a different role. I'd say Frieza's just as good as UI Goku, but for a different reason. He's definitely better than Piccolo, though. So yeah, probably just the most balanced one since Vegito Blue. I almost said Merge Zamasu. Majin Vegeta is not technically balanced, because he only does one thing. It's not really balance. He does one thing, and he's really broken at that one thing. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could call it balanced. I don't know. I wouldn't call it balanced. I'd just call it bad. I would just call it bad design. But I guess compared to Vegito Blue, he's balanced. But green being the first balanced Zenkai doesn't really sit well with me. Because if you're going to be green in this meta, you need to be broken. That's just how it is. That's why Jiren is so good. Jiren just absolutely... Even without nullifying element factor, which I'm actually surprised that Jiren doesn't do that anywhere in his kit. He kind of just said, you know, screw you to everyone. Kind of just told everyone he fought in the Tournament of Power to go fuck themselves. So I'm kind of surprised he doesn't nullify element factor at any point in his kit. But even without it, he still tells purple units to go fuck themselves. So he works in this meta, because even if he's faced with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, yeah, Goku's gonna one-combo him, but Jiren can get some good hits off. This Gotenks ain't gonna do shit to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Not only is he a defense type, so his damage is already not gonna be as good, but Goku doesn't really care how good your defenses are. This Gotenks could be rocking 300,000 in both his defensive stats, and one strike card from Super Saiyan 3 Goku would still kill him, simply because of type advantage. And the fact that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is so broken, it makes me want to snap my phone in half just thinking about him. So, I don't know. You can tell me what you guys think about it. I'm happy that they're releasing balanced Zenkais. What I'm afraid of is the only reason he's balanced is because he's free, and they realized they made Kid Goku way too good. Kid Goku is the furthest thing from balanced, and he was completely free, and I think they realized that and said, let's not do that again, because he's free, and they made this one balanced, which means the next Zenkai, the next summonable Zenkai, is probably going to be freaking busted. They also have this weird thing with balancing green units. I don't know, because Broly also, I would say, is fairly balanced for a Zenkai unit. He's not overwhelmingly powerful, but he'll definitely kick your ass. I don't know what their thing with balancing green Zenkais is. I don't know, what's another green Zenkai? I can't remember. Boo? Boo's not balanced, not in the slightest. Neither is Beerus. Beerus is getting better now because he's getting older again. He's starting to show his age a little bit again. Mainly just because of all the purple units in the meta. But, I don't know, recently they've been balancing their green Zenkais. I don't get it. It's whatever. But that's pretty much all I had to say. about this new little update. Not too much going on here, but you know, enough to make a video on, and it being more centered around Gotenks was definitely the point. So do I think he's dead on arrival? Not necessarily, because if you run him on Legends Road, you have Kid Goku, and Kid Goku will carry your team. And if you're running him on Fusions, you have Yellow Vegito, who won't carry your team, but he's definitely amazing at making those comebacks, provided you wait to use his main ability, use it later in the match. So they're two very good yellow units that definitely can stand up to the meta. So I wouldn't say he's dead on arrival because he's got good teams around him, but he's definitely not going to fare as well as he needed to in order to survive this purple meta that we're in. So all in all, he's gonna be a good unit. If you do Zenkai him and you do use him, you're not gonna be disappointed in him. He's going to get the job done for you. Just make sure you keep him as far away from any purple unit as humanly possible. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it and agree with anything I said, do make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can. Really does help the channel out. You know, Dragon Ball Legends is a weird game. They do the weirdest shit. And I can never predict what they're gonna do because they always just seem to pull something out of their ass every single time. And I'm just like, what the hell? I don't know. I'll see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.